taken down by the Bengal pressure. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Now it's Smith. He's got the rookie from Georgia. That's Brock Bowers. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll fake it. Now Smith. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
12.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Tyree Wilson getting back there in a hurry and handing him a loss.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. On 4th down, the rookie Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Smith. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they were trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
That's going to be caught. It's Jakobi Meyers. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Hey, here we go, Sunday. Here we go.
Smith now to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
They got his breaking tackles up.
2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, after that one, the league is a shallow lead.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
All right, check down, King.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
12. 12.
12.
Here's Burrow.
Come on, man. Can I get that?
And he'll take this into the end zone.
What?
Hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Game must have updated. There's ain't no way in the world this the playbook.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
No, that was if he was a man, he was beat. Sure. That's all right.
Now Geno. Oh, that's into a
Good
double
shit.
team, and it's intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Now Burrow. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
11 mighty.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. On the right side open is Gesicki. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he takes it into the end zone.
I can't believe I just gave it that weak-ass fucking drive.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bengals have taken the lead. McPherson on for the point after.
That was too easy.
And he's got it. It's now
Yeah, that's not throwing interceptions. I've been throwing hella interceptions. Yeah, I think I've been throwing too many of them motherfuckers.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback.
That's basically how I lose my game. Interception.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs
Cover 3.
short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This 2nd and 4.
Why is that nigga so tall over there?
From the gun, here's Smith. Escapes the
Throw it.
snap.
I couldn't throw it? Man, my line is terrible right now, bro.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's
God
3rd and
damn.
4.
Why is he doing that? They should be switched.
That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any defense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will score.
I don't know. I seen the corner over there. He took the out route, so I instantly threw the fade.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They just did. Bro, that's how I just lost in that male league, the one that be broadcasted, bro.
Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive.
I know.
Really aggressive.
The nigga wasn't even over there. He was in the box. When you say height, when you break the huddle, the nigga still stands right there, bro. That shit pisses me off. He don't go guard the person or nothing. He stands right there. Yeah. He puts. Hey, what? I love you. Go downstairs. Go. Yeah, take it. Take it. Take it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
It'll work. Here, go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
Wow.
Let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
Wow.
they're enjoying the heck out of this show.
Wow.
It's most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Go downstairs.
2nd and 7.
Go downstairs. You want to put it on? Come here.
Throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before
You put it on.
across midfield. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
There you go. Yeah. Leave me alone. I'm making me miss my plays.
Running right, here's
Get that
Brown.
nigga. Wow. Baby on some fake ass shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just ran straight through this nigga.
Big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
You seen that.
That's a big time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Wow. Wow, bruh.
As the first half is winding down.
Oh, okay. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Keep.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before
No, I'm complaining because he didn't even react. He didn't even react. Like he. No, he didn't. Bruh. He act like he was catching a fade route, bro. Come on. The nigga act like he was a receiver. That's why I was confused. I got big niggas. I got a 6'4" corner for him. I'm not worried about him. Yeah, my corner is 6'4". No, hell no. Nigga, he was on a regular nigga. He developing. He only 70. He like a 73, 72. That's the only reason why he did that, bro. That's why I was confused. He is 73 over there. I'm developing him. Watch out, nigga. Ooh. I was gonna let that. I was gonna let the clock rock out. But fuck it. I'm looking man. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. I hope you're a man.
He sets to fire deep.
Give me that.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And this was a
He was supposed to catch that motherfucker, bro.
concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
The final shot here before break. Smith.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is, brother. Love you. I love you for that. Nigga, that's Thornton. Nigga, the rookie they just drafted from Tennessee. He run a 4.3 flat.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators.
He run a 4.3.
Offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores
flat. I'm talking about just 4.30. That's automatic 97 speed. But I only got 96.
That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters.
Ain't no prayer, nigga. I put him in a slot, nigga. He wasn't ready.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You know now. I don't care. That's all I needed was that one. I just needed that. Go ahead. When did that bitch counter? I need you to. That's how I need to be. Be uncomfortable. I don't need no comfort. On my side or your side. I can't play with comfort. I play with comfort, I lose. Trying to be comfortable. When I go up 30-7, nigga, I get the fuck around and lose. I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They defer to Brown to start the drive.
Uh-oh.
He takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fist fights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost
Why is he getting so many fucking yards, bro? I don't understand. Y'all blitzing.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. Certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
No.
To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
Pick it. Nigga. Clowning. Clowning.
Just shy of the 30.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
You nervous, nigga.
Doesn't make sure he's absolutely
Mistake.
in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball
Chase.
So
You just slapped Chase in the face already.
if you're not wide open.
I already threw him on the ground already. Chase.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. After the interception, here's Smith. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
There it is.
Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the
Fuck you wrong with you, nigga. You gonna know his name today. You hear me?
big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Carlson on for the PAT.
He's first off, he's 6'4", on a 4'3". So yeah, man. You hear me? That's what my daughter tell me. You hear me? Hear me?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, that's one. Give me that ball.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Show me something. Show me what's on.
The Bengals drive about to get going. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football.
There we go.
Something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception.
He almost fumbled that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And get back to it.
Go ahead. We ready. I swear. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know it. I know it. He thought I was.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Now it's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. Calling a gain of 3 on the play.
Where that was me, bro. That was me. I clicked on. It don't matter. Because I was on another nigga. How many niggas you want me to be on? God damn. How many you want me to be on? I made it. I did it. Come on. Yeah, nigga. That was me.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Go on, Charlie, with that shit. Come on.
Here for third down.
Ain't no weird.
Burrow looking to pass.
Oh my God, he wide open. Look, I didn't even get. You press hike so fast, bro. I couldn't even. You feel me? Damn. That's a quick snap shit. I gotta be ready for that. I gotta get my shit together. There we go. See, he ain't going nowhere, bro. My corners could tackle. My safety and my corners could tackle, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You better be worried about it, because they jam too. Oh my God, how's that a flag? He shake me anyway, it don't even matter. Man, that was fake, bro. That threw me off. I could have stayed in my damn zone. Damn, bro, nigga be get, bro. I can't. How do you do that, though?
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Bruh, why he didn't give it to him? This shit's so fake. Man, I gave it to him, bruh. You was killed, bruh. Yeah, bro, that worked, bro. That ain't gonna lie. Nigga was killed, bro. I don't know what the fuck they was doing.
Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate.
Watch out, nigga. You little ass nigga. You little ass nigga.
Before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
I know it go for 30. You ain't gotta tell me, nigga. Get out the booth. Get your ass out the booth, nigga. White racist ass nigga.
Defense have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another
better,
play.
because I got like 5 more receivers ready right now. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I got Bowers, I got Myers, I got Tank Dell, nigga. I got yeah, you got my niggas fucked up right now. They about to come slam your ass. Let's see, Genty. I got Genty. Oh, you lucky. That was, come on, bro. You know that. But you came late, bro. You seen that? You seen that late? It's good. You seen that real late? It's good. Bro.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ooh, here it is. Oh yeah, and he came. Ah, nigga. Let's see. I see you backed him up though.
Looking to throw.
Yeah, you do, nigga. You better respect me, bro. I swear to God on my life. Nigga, I'm Frost. I'm Frost, bro. You better respect that nigga over there. Oh, that shit you doing. Yeah, alright, nigga.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
That Turner nigga ain't fucking with me, nigga. The fuck? DJ. Nigga, that nigga ain't. Fuck that nigga.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. The tackle made by Landon Roberts.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Oh, they didn't even let me do it, bruh. This is not the play I wanted. This is not the play. What's wrong with it, though? It worked. It worked out. It worked out. And it worked out, nigga. And it worked out.
That time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's
way to stay patient. Jesus fucking
extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell
you,
you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to throw the play and not get free.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. And this is the
wait, I didn't pick a play. Oh my God, I didn't pick this play.
But they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
I ain't wasting no clock, nigga. I'm hella mad I picked this play that you can't guard, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, fuck the clock, nigga. Come on. Why you didn't tell her? Why you didn't help her to go peek downstairs? The fucking ladder is downstairs. Why you didn't help her?
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Damn, I'm a weak nigga. You got me fucked up. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't shit.
Dangerous return man showing.
That nigga said all the weak niggas. I'm losing to all the weak niggas.
Great return. The Bengals drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still winning, and how you continue to lead.
Give me a hug. Thank you, baby. Love you.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Okay.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep.
He's 6'4". I ain't told you.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
I ain't know it's true. Come on in, one more pick from you, bro. We gonna get a game. We gonna get a dev game. Come on. Why I can't click on him?
Here's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Oh my God.
This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That goes for a gain of 31.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Again, it's Burrow. And he rifles one incomplete.
Don't come in here no more. Get the fuck out of here. Don't come in here no more. Thank you. Bro, they walk in my room like it's a recreational department, bro. Like, no, we not doing that, bro. Get the... 11 MT. Who the first nigga came out the door? I don't give a fuck who it is. Well, I do give a fuck who it is. It should have been him. Nigga jammed the wrong fucking tight end. Damn, man.
So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long.
The cold part, I was lined up over that tight end at first, but then I'm like, L1. I told you L1X, nigga. Nigga, they'll throw a nigga to the ground. If his shit like 80, if it's like 86 and above, he'll throw the nigga, the receiver, to the ground, bro. I'm talking about literally, William. I've been doing my upgrades on the press instead of like awareness.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
So OG from the block. That's Freddie from the hood. Gino. That's Gino from 43rd.
The offense for Las Vegas.
That's what I got.
To begin the drive. Their lead back
Old school Gino. There it is. There it is. Get up there. It did. It did. It did.
Turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. And for the defense, this is a spot where you want to totally sell out to stop the run.
but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
I need
Second
to
down, 8 to
be.
go from the 28.
Who is that? He's kind of tall. Oh, you done fucked up.
Throwing now is Gino. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, looked like he had
He dropped it, bro.
line on that, but that would have been a big play.
You got lucky.
Not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play.
Gino ain't got no arm, bro.
You got to find a way to come up with that football.
He don't. He don't, bro.
Just didn't want to stick in his hands.
He don't.
One of the bigger
'Cause he was
plays of the
burnt.
game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come
No!
on to third down.
I did not mean to do that, bro. Maybe it is open. He is there.
Shot for down here. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the court, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe.
I ain't gonna lie. I need you to,
Push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
I need you to,
This is away. It's a high kick, and he got
3 and out
all
real
of it.
quick.
And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line.
3 and out. 3 and out. Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
You ain't hearing it, nigga. That's all. Chase. Ain't no fucking Chase. We don't, it's all Bank of America and Navy Federal on this motherfucker. No.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Go to another one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. An inside give, Brown. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure.
You know that was come on, let's call it. Let's call it what it is.
He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this
Ain't no way.
everything
Ain't
is
no
sped
way
up.
he just did that,
Intensity,
bro.
the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything
Absolutely
he does.
not. Not no white
Read
boy.
the
Not no
clock,
cracker.
feel it in the pocket, and go at your
Absolutely
appropriate
not.
time.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And they will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Cause they just,
Chase Brown.
cause EA loves you, nigga.
11 yards out.
I can't beat EA and you, bro.
From tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what, I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for two.
God, a better
but if you miss it, you don't give the defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime.
Niggas better get y'all. They better drink all that Gatorade over there.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, alright. You can act like you yeah, that's cover 4. Yeah.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 and 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
I'm from there.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
I'm from there, so I'm not tripping.
Smith.
There it is.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
I can't kick from here. I cannot kick from here.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Smith's going to throw it. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
I didn't just catch the ticket. Yeah, let's go. Fuck this nigga.
Gonna get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win.
I cannot kick. Shit.
What pressure as this thing rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. And the clock
Then he gonna
will
call a
stop
timeout.
as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, when you're on the road. Look at the ice right now.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is
over.
good. And it's
Thank
celebration
you.
time
I thought it
on
was
that
over.
sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Let's
So
go.
they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to
No, I lost my last game.
think again.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, I just lost 3 in a row.
Part was fun down at the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Raiders, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.